being a zombie.
how to not be a zombie. Yeah.
So like in the last break, I
101.
was talking about how these guys came over, you know,
On the ships and
Right.
canoes.
and because they wanted to see a new life. These guys brought along their families. They knew like at some point my kids might get scurvy, get some disease,
Yeah.
but they saw the dream. They saw the end result. And a lot of times, Ray, we fear just that. You know what I mean? That we got to get into the battle, win or lose.
Fear,
That's what's going to
fear
help
seems
us,
to be the biggest
you
thing,
know,
right?
excel.
Right?
Correct?
Yeah, and that's correct, Augie. And it is. It's about fear. Think about this. Think about all of you listening, where you're at currently in your life, in your relationships, your finances, your career. Think about what you want. Now think about what you want. Where do you want to be in your relationship? Where do you want to be in your career? What do you want your finances to look like? And as you start to imagine this, you're going to start to get excited. For those of you that are not getting excited, you're having a hard time even seeing in your mind, even imagining and fantasizing. You've gotten that bad. We have to start practicing seeing what we want. What we've practiced doing is seeing things that we don't want over and over and
Yeah.
over and over
Yeah.
again.
And I think what we do too is when some people, when you do see what you want, so if you come up with one positive thing, there's like 50 negatives that follow it with it because you question it. That's the fear you're talking
And that's the fear. That is the fear. And you guys may have heard the acronym FEAR is false evidence appearing real.
Yeah.
You know, false education appearing real. We're talking about education earlier today.
Yeah.
You know, and understanding that those things are not real. They're imagined. Think about the definition of faith. I have my own definition of faith. Faith is nothing more, you guys, than seeing things working out in advance in your mind, in your head. Worry is seeing things not working out. But either way, you're imagining it. Either way. So if you're like a worry person, always thinking, worried about this or this or that, my finances, that all you're doing, bro, is you got really good at using the faculty of your imagination to see doomsday outcomes. You already see things not working out in advance, so you're feeling really scared and negative and down now.
Yeah.
But you can use the same imagination that you use to worry to create outcomes that are pleasant, that are successful.
And then the laws of attraction.
Oh, now we're talking another thing. Now the other things start to kick in, and the universe starts to come and help you to realize these goals and dreams.
Yeah,
All right,
Ray
well,
Johnson
hey.
hanging out with us.
One other exercise that when we come back, I want to share with Ray what
Okay.
Ray shared with me and how we can really imagine so that we can see some positivity. I'm
Beautiful.
gonna share that with you guys.
Yes.
Here's PG sharing the night together on 99.1.
Hawaii, Nogoy.
Looking kinda lonely, girl. Would you like someone new to talk to? Oh yeah, alright. I'm feeling kinda lonely too, if you don't mind. Can I sit down here beside you? Oh yeah, alright. If I seem to come on too strong.
What,
Told you,
senior
man, I
high
tell this
school?
story all the time. My dad had the 8-track tape, and me, Ernie, and Arnold was Kalapana, bro. I was Malani. I was Malani Jr. I was singing.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Ray, you got a website, rayg.com.
Yes, it's RAYG now.com. RageNow.com.
If you guys never heard of Ray Johnson, it's one of those things you just have to go experience because we can't. You know, I've been trying to explain to people what you do, and you really can't explain it to them. You know, besides.
It does defy words, Lanai. You know, let me just
In a
help
nutshell, how would you
chime in.
explain what you do?
I help people get relief, you know, from the stresses, the pressures of life. That's a simple way, and I help people to achieve their goals. You know, whatever goals it might be. It may be improvement in their relationships, in their health, in their finance, in their career, in their business. So I help to create that outcome for people. So you guys are two perfect examples of that.
What have you seen so far? I mean, Augie's done. How many sessions have you done? Huh?
We've done about 4 now.
Yeah.
I've done 3.
Yes.
What have you seen so far?
Amazing, and it's more what you guys are seeing. You know, it's through your guys' eyes how you're seeing the changes in your guys' life. Because I'm not with you guys all the time, but I do see your guys' passion coming back out. You know, going to the show this last week to hear both you guys. You know, when I see passion in someone's life, that means their life is back in them again. They're not living fearful. When you're fearful, then you collapse upon yourself. You start to implode upon yourself. You become less engaged in life. Yeah, less interactions other than those that you are required to engage in. Yeah. But when you become passionate, you are out there in the world. You know, you are okay with who you are, and you can express yourself fully without fear. That's what made you guys successful in the beginning, in the first place.
There was no fear.
But you know what happens after we become successful? Now we're scared to lose it. Yeah. Now we're worried what everybody thinks. We read our reviews.
Take things for granted.
Bruh, that's the worst thing you can do.
The best way
be true to yourself.
Yeah, the best way I can explain Ray's like training with me is that we all know you gotta be almost stupid or handicapped to not know that you're a good person inside.
Yeah.
Okay? And from day one, what he's taught us, like everything else, and he said this many a times, when you go training when you're young, you have somebody there spurring you on. He's reminding us, and in a very supersized way, that it's always been there.
And very simple. That's right.
You're the one.
Yeah.
You're the one.
That's right.
You're the one. Like, everybody needs somebody to awaken their soul.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, we have it. We have like, mates, girlfriends, wives, people. But we also get the dummies that like ruin it for us. All he's there in a supersized way is to go, look, this is what you need to cut out. This is what you need to think about, and this is what I can help you heal from.
And this is who you genuinely are. You're already great.
Yeah. And we already know that. We just forgot about it.
Ray Johnson hanging out with us. Here's Mana now. Couldn't take the Mana. 99.1.
Another road built on secret land. One more hotel gone upon Auburn Sands. Where have all of our league gone? Maybe they'll return when they hear the song.
Lonnie and By Yourself. Tuesday is almost pow with us. We'll be back here tomorrow. But Ray, thank you for coming by.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Sorry, Thursday. What is that? I forget what it is. Today's Thursday today already.
Let's give us some tickets for tomorrow's show.
Yes.
From what I understand, Carol Kai will be joining us tomorrow.
Pagoda. I'll give you at the Pagoda tomorrow.
She texted me.
Really?
She said she's coming. She's bringing a group of humans.
Oh, that's cool.
So let's give her some tickets.
What's the number?
861-4084, and it's always the same game.
First
give us a
great
creative message.
Creative message, and we'll give you some.
Yeah,
I like that.
It stirs my soul. You get admission to the show.
Ray, where can people get a hold of you, Ray?
Come to ragenow.com, RAYGNOW.com. That's the website. Through that website, you can contact me. You got Facebook at ragenow.com. Ragenow, and YouTube as well. All the same handle.
Good job, Ray. Thank you for everything, brother.
Oh, thank you guys, man.
We'll see you next week.
Next week, same time, same place.
Maybe with some traffic. What's going on the street?